back to MHStv. I'm Corinne.
And I'm Vans. This is your news for Friday, September 29th, 2023.
This upcoming week is homecoming week. Monday is Wednesday Day, Tuesday is Twin Day, Wednesday is Mean Girl Pink Out, Thursday is Throwback Thursday, and Friday is Makeup Day. There will be a pep rally outside Friday, and the crowning will be at the game.
The homecoming dance will not be the weekend of homecoming week due to the MEF Trunk or Treat. Instead, it will be on October 14th. The tickets are $10 at the door. It is Halloween themed, so costumes are allowed, but your face cannot be covered. Also, students from other schools will not be allowed to attend.
Mishawaka High School. Go!
This past Saturday, our marching cavemen traveled to Crown Point High School to compete in the ISMA competition. They performed well and finished with a gold rating. Great job to our band.
Last Thursday, MHS students from the computer science pathway traveled to Indiana Tech. The students were given a tour of the campus and were introduced to the different classes that are offered there.
Do you enjoy acting? Would you like to learn about the U.S. court system? If so, mock trial might be for you. Come to their call-out meeting on Wednesday, October 4th during advisory in room 273.
We are fast approaching concert season here at MHS. We will have many concerts and performances from all of our music departments, one of which is choir.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Such and I am the choir director here at Mishawaka High School, and we have a fall choir concert coming up on Thursday, October 12th at 7 p.m. in the Mishawaka High School Performing Arts Center. We will have music from concert choir, treble choir, chamber choir, and show choir. We'll have multiple varieties of music, and we hope you join us.
Last week, students went to Emmons for Fist Bump Friday. This Friday, MHS students went to John Young Middle School.
This week, sophomore Brody Blevins got to interview MHS history teacher, Mr. Blair.
Well, first of all, I fell in love with the subject matter of American history and American politics at a very young age. When my family would go on vacations, I'd always try to find a place of historical or political significance to go to, so I've always loved the subject. In terms of teaching, my earliest experience with teaching was in high school. I was a cadet teacher in a first grade classroom, and I enjoyed that. Very early on in my college experience, we had an opportunity, so I was a history and political science major, and we had an opportunity to get an experience in a classroom. It was a middle school classroom, and I really enjoyed that, and so kind of lit a fire, and I thought maybe that's what I wanted to do with my life. I went to Purdue University, and was a double major in American history and political science, and ultimately got my secondary social studies education license. I enjoy the subject matter, and I'm passionate about it, and I hope students pick that up, and I like engaging with the students and maybe sparking some interest in the subject matter as well.
This week is College Go Week. We wanted to spotlight our staff and what colleges they attended. You may have seen them wearing college gear and graduation regalia this week. If you are interested in college, you should set up a meeting with Beyond the Cave. Beyond the Cave helps to build a post-secondary plan, whether that is going to college or something else.
The MHS Building Trade students will be representing themselves at the Home and Outdoor Living Expo at Notre Dame. Throughout the two-day event, students will be making wooden benches and raffling them off to the public. They will have a booth to promote MHS Building Trades.
Do you enjoy playing chess or want to learn how to? Check out the MHS Chess Club run by Mr. Gert in room 163. MHS also has a game club. The club will play board games, card games, and more. If you're interested, talk to Mrs. Johnson in room 246.
This week there was an informational meeting for the 2025 trip to Berlin, Prague, and the Alps. If you want to go, you should start planning today. For more info, go to room 264 or go talk with Ms. Dabrowskis.
That's all your school news for today. Now for a look at MHS sports. The boys soccer sectional draw was on Sunday. Mishawaka will be playing in the Goshen sectional. The boys drew Concord. Girls soccer sectional draw was on Sunday. The team will be playing at Penn for sectionals. The girls drew South Bend Adams.
The boys tennis team also found out who they will be competing against in sectional play. They will take on Clay to open.
The cross-country teams competed last Saturday at the Culver Invitational. The course had many sharp turns throughout. Junior Liam Bauschke won the boys' varsity race, with Aiden Rogers finishing in 20th place to medal as the top freshman. Junior Corinne Flick finished in 25th place to medal in the girls' varsity race. This Saturday, both teams will compete in the NLC Championship at Oxbow. Good luck, Cavemen.
A handful of girls soccer players have been running cross-country simultaneously as the two seasons compete at the same time. Senior Ava Fox, junior Ellie Buracheski, junior Jenna Boltink, and freshman Tori Buracheski all have been putting in the hard work to play both sports at once. Great job.
The volleyball team had 2 games last week and ended up going 2-0. The girls first faced off against Plymouth High School on Monday, winning 3-0. They then played Elkhart Christian and also won 3-0. The team also played an exciting match against Marquette Catholic, winning the 5-game thriller. Make sure you come to the Cave and support.
Tennis courts at Ward Baker Park were remodeled and the tennis team finally got to play there.
The players the first day they came out here and saw these, they were extremely excited and they're like kids in a candy shop, so we got the reaction we'd like.
Oh, we were super hyped. We couldn't play on one Friday because they were finishing up the lines and everyone was so excited. We normally don't do a Saturday practice, but everyone was so excited to get out here. We actually did a Saturday night practice under the lights and everyone was excited. I was excited, and they were just, I don't even remember the practice, whether it was good or bad, but we just had a blast being out here.
So the event today is we're hosting the NLC Conference Championship Tournament, and there is zero chance we would have been able to host this without these courts.
This won't be the last tournament we host. We've got I would say probably one of the top facilities in the NLC Conference. We have lights. The courts are gorgeous, so we can do a lot of different stuff. Gives us a lot of opportunities for not only play but tournaments, whether it's conference or statewide, really.
Last Friday, the Warsaw Tigers traveled to the Steel Stadium to take on the Cavemen in a big NLC matchup. Brady Fisher set the tone with a 73-yard rushing touchdown on the first play of the game. The Cavemen defense was lights out, only surrendering 11 points the whole game. Senior Ethan Bryce put the team up big with a clutch 59 touchdown reception. With a final score of 34-11, the Cavemen advanced to 4-0 in conference and now hold the sole possession of first place in the NLC.
This Friday, the Cavemen traveled to Northwood to take on the Panthers in another big NLC game. Northwood is 2-2 in conference play with multiple future Division I football players in their roster. It will be another tough road game for the Cavemen. Students should show up and support the team. Theme is hippie.
A brand new space-themed park, Smiley, will be opening up soon. They are set to open Thursday, October 5th in Mishawaka. Smiley is located at 1526 Deer Run Drive.
This past Saturday, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish came up just short in their game against Ohio State with a score of 17-14. The Irish will look to bounce back tomorrow at 17th-ranked Duke.
Mishawaka Common Council approved a new ordinance Monday to change the Mishawaka police shift schedule. It will now be a 2-week shift structure with officers working 12-hour shifts. This will come with an increase in pay, which Mayor Dave Woods says will make the Mishawaka officers the highest paid in the state.
That's your news for today. Shout out to Jada.
And shout out to Rocco. Have a great Friday, Cavemen.